What's up? What's good? What's happening? It's your girl Queen Asha and I'm back again. So today's video is a very special video. Y'all can probably already see it in the title, right down there. Yeah, so it's story time with Queen Asha and her cousins. Yay! We continue this video. If you're new, thank you. Welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're old, go ahead and like, comment, and share. Alright, so I know I've been promising y'all this video for some time now, honestly. But we finally all got together. Isn't that lovely? Don't you see these beautiful faces? Yeah. So this story time is going to be about the night we went to Quick Trip and we almost got a sugar daddy. All of us from one man. So stay tuned. Oh, I don't even know where to begin.
Where do we start?
Like,
honestly,
where do we start? We were out doing some runs.
Yes.
Y'all don't have to know about what kind of runs,
First
you know.
every time we go out, it's an adventure.
It really is.
Honestly,
I gotta start telling y'all more story times. Start off by saying we did our runs and our last stop was Quick Trip before we came back home.
Like 5-10 minutes from the house.
Yeah, not even that far, up the street. So we getting out the car, we go into the Quick Trip, we realize we're walking around, but we realize somebody's kind of like
I peeped the man beforehand because I was looking at his car and I was like,
nice car. He drove like a Jag.
no, it was a Mercedes.
He drove a Mercedes.
Nice.
It was real beautiful.
I don't know what year it was, but it had to be like past 2015.
He spent some coins.
No, for real.
Like she said, she been peeped. But, you know, we just walking around, getting some snacks, some slushies. I can't even tell you everything we got. It was some good food.
Don't even remember.
But, on, what was it? We were about to cash out.
Yes.
Go to the cash register. And
this is where things turned.
this is, this is when they turn. So he offers
To pay for our stuff.
to pay for the food, to pay for all our snacks. Now, granted, at this moment, I was really taking them because I heard it was like, I'm broke, I ain't got no money, I'm gonna eat at the crib. Y'all know how that go. But then he came and was like, oh, you don't want nothing? You know, I'll buy you something too. Like, all y'all put y'all stuff up. And I was like, no, I'm okay. Like, And so the man who was checking us out was like, well, get me a bag of chips. He was like, put the bag of chips on here and he can pay for me. He paid for their stuff. It probably rang up to like $5.
Yeah, it wasn't that
no
much.
more than 10. It wasn't a lot.
We wasn't getting nothing, to be honest.
But then we walk out.
Who?
And who follows us? The guy.
And mind you, this is he's not in granddaddy stage, but he's old
He
enough
about
to
to
be.
be.
No, this man is great-granddad.
He could have been my granddaddy.
This dad is great-granddad because this ain't even getting to. He basically followed me to the car and we all getting in the car. We finna pull off. He comes in and was like, hey, you know, what's your name? He started asking us about if we went to school. I think he actually, while we were inside the Quick Trip, he was asking, do we go to school and stuff.
He was talking to us inside.
And I'm like, you know, I graduated. They said they in school. So then he follows us out. And that's when he's like, oh, so what school do y'all go to? And we just like, oh, goodness. Like, this man is being a creep.
Right.
But I had told him, I'm like, you know, I graduated from Jackson State. And that was up to them if they wanted to tell him. Because if they did, he would probably be up there right now.
Honestly?
He offered to put gas in my car. But before he even offered to put gas, this man showed us a screenshot of his bank account.
And it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't no like $1,000 or nothing. It had to be like 90 plus. I don't know where he got this money.
It was nice.
But he was ready to spend on us. That was a fact.
It was.
Shoot, I ain't mind.
I didn't mind it.
But
And y'all, this man was married.
Oh, that's the kicker.
He had a whole ring on, not these pinkies, on his ring finger.
hand.
And we asked him, I'm like, oh, you married? Then he say,
His wife was at the house.
Yeah, he was like, my wife at the house, she good. And we like, okay.
Right.
He showed us the girl.
Oh, yes.
He
Okay.
showed us one of his sugar babies.
Yes, so this man
showed-
has multiple sugar babies and had the audacity to show us pictures of the girl.
Now,
was it one or two?
No, it was a couple.
It was
but
a
like
couple.
2 of them was naked.
And we were just
I feel
like,
for you, girl. I feel for you.
he exposed you.
Right.
Straight
But
to him.
we ain't say nothing. We ain't gonna put you out there. We don't know
We don't
you.
know you
so,
like
but
that, so.
he ain't no telling. He probably exposing you to other females to get them on the bed.
Honestly, you probably fake.
Right. Right.
But so he shows us the girls and he's like, you know, I can fill your tank up. I can show y'all better things in life. I can take y'all to restaurants y'all ain't never been to.
Right.
Granted, I'm also telling him my dude is at the house. He is waiting, and he's like, oh, he what he say? I can do
Oh,
for you.
talking about him being a little boy and
Like, yeah, he
I
can do for you
what he can't do.
Yeah. Sorry for that interruption.
Yes.
Sorry.
We forgot an important part.
Yes, a very important part. So as you can see, one of my cousins are gone. You know, it's just me and Keisha. But we had to come back and tell this because we were just sitting there. I was sitting there like just thinking what was in the video, and it just popped in my head. I was like, oh my gosh, we forgot to tell this, and this is important.
Yes.
So y'all remember when she said, what did you say?
The part when he said that
He's a little
the
boy and he can't do
what I can do.
Like,
yeah.
what he
That part.
does what he. Anyways,
Exactly.
so he said that, but right with he followed it with he can't. Okay, he said I can't for long, but I can eat it up. You know, do all that to it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, is he for real?
Like, is he serious?
Like, he is still trying. Like, he's telling us about how he's done it on some of his other
sugar babies.
Which we didn't even say. He said he done bought one a car.
Yes.
He bought one a car. And he used to, one of them had a boyfriend.
Yes.
And he used to, like, send her Uber money to come get her and stuff. And I'm just like, this story is wild.
The things that this man told us that night,
It was wild. As y'all can see, we are like shook.
yes.
The girl that he bought the car for,
Yes, the Mercedes.
the boyfriend found out and basically was like, either you give the car back or
It's over with.
clip
It's over.
it's done. So she gave the car back because he gave it to somebody. Was it his son?
I think it was his son or his
Yeah,
it was
one
some
of
family
it was
member.
one of them.
Yeah. Basically, he was paying another girl's rent.
Yeah, so he was paying another girl's rent, like
Man was doing a lot.
a lot,
Spending a lot of money and still trying to recruit some more sugar babies.
Terrible. Not only for him, but for his family. It's a business, obviously.
Obviously, we seen the bank account, so obviously it's a
It's
business.
a business.
Cause,
Now you can return to your regular program. Asking them if they had people. Now, y'all,
oh Lord,
let's get to this man's name. We're going to call this man Johnny.
yes,
The man name is Johnny. So Johnny tried to hook up with me.
yes,
Johnny tried to put Keesha on with his
cousin?
was it cousin or the
cousin.
Cause I know you had the son. I think it was
You
the
tried
cousin.
to- on with his
He
son.
tried to put her on with his cousin. Guess what the cousin name was? Johnny. He tried to put my cousin Sean on with his son. Guess who his name was? Johnny. But granted, too, what he tell us? We asked about the son. He was like, "Yeah, he just got out of this marriage, but she ain't."
Mind you, we
We
not even
said,
at marriage age. Like,
We were confused, to be honest with you. This man had to be in his 30s. Had to have been.
"Oh yeah, the son, he had to be in his 30s. He definitely had." I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, it was a lot
We watching ridiculousness.
It was a lot going
Yeah.
on in the background.
But he basically tried to put me on with him, her on with his cousin, and her on with his son. And we were just like, oh, okay. Like, he gave us the numbers and everything. We had to, like, play like we were putting it in there because, you know, you don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah. I'm going to actually I have some footage that I'm going to add in, you know, after this little story.
Yes, receipts.
But, yeah, we got some receipts. But it was a hell of a night. I guarantee you that it was crazy. Like, he kept saying, "Are y'all gonna call? Like, please call my son. I'm gonna call him on the like when I get in the car that he should be expecting a call." And we was just like, seriously, like,
no ma'am, no candle,
no thank you. That pretty much concludes. And like in the midst of this, my boo is texting like, "Are y'all good?" And I'm just like, this man just harassed us. Like, we were sitting in the car for like 20 plus minutes. We should have been at home.
In the door.
This nigga was standing in the doorway. We couldn't shut the door
for nothing. And I'm trying to pull off and everything. I'm like, okay, well, I have to go. Like, I have to go. He was like, well, you sure you don't need this? You don't want this? I'm like, I'll call you. That number was not even saved. It was dialed, but it was not saved. But that was a night.
Yes,
one night full of adventures, but
one of many that we had.
If y'all wanted a sugar daddy, I could have gave y'all 3 that night.
Yes,
obviously, but we didn't miss out because they weren't even all that. I'm not interested. Like, we have better things to do in life. But yeah, that does it. And I'm happy you guys tuned into my first story time with my cousins. Like, I know, like I said, I apologize for this taking like forever, but this is the first time we were able to get on one accord. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in once again. Follow your girls on Instagram, Snapchat. I'll go ahead and put y'all stuff down there. And yeah, your girl is out. Period. Big dots.
Last week, cause I told her, look, if she thought because she looked good that I was gonna stay around. I said, no, baby, you got me messed up because the one thing, see you twice a month
And give you what you need.
and gonna take care of you. That's what I be trying to tell. How the fuck y'all can't understand that?
You're right about that.
Now she get with my son. He
You with your
different.
cousin.
And she get with my cousin. Them y'all niggas.